All right, good morning, guys. It is Sunday, the 6th of August. I'm just getting up not too long ago, took my shower, and now Money called me crying, so I'm running to the rescue. Yeah, my baby is trying to do it on her own. She's basically like where I was almost 20 years ago, but she's a lot better off. But she is a single mother. But maybe she's not better off because back then, when I was raising money, it wasn't a thing called inflation like that. So maybe it equaled us out. And though she's doing better, she could be as well, like I feel, doing worse. But anyway, so daughter is she calls. I'm asleep because y'all know it's my Friday, not my Friday, my weekend. I'm so sorry. It is Sunday. And I'm off, so I literally ain't got to be nowhere. Nobody is scheduling my life today. So I'm like, I'm just gonna lay here. When I wake up, I had woke up like twice, I think, but I'll set my alarm and I'll just meditate. I literally do not even put my feet on the ground. Y'all remember that song that I was trying to write? Marcello said he wanted me to write a song about how I'm feeling, and this is at that moment, that was how I was feeling. When you get out that bed, it's like, I don't even want to face it no more. I don't want to deal with any of the mess that comes with getting out of this bed. And I looked down at the ground as though it was hot lava. And I have to literally pray and meditate before I put my feet on the outside of it. So I would sit up on the side of my bed and I literally would just hang my feet and look at that ground like, I don't even know if I want to, prepare yourself before you walk through this hot lava. It's like hot lava out here. It is hot. Florida is hot. Oh my gosh. Y'all know that make me think about my baby up there in that box, that cinder block box. But yeah, so she calls me and she's like, so like yesterday, she was dropping off her laundry. I was about to head to work. I had just threw a quick load of laundry in the washer machine. We have this cycle that can go within 15 to 20 minutes. So I put my clothes on that because I didn't have my uniform. Girl, there's a whole story about that. That was way too goddamn much. That should be a Everybody Hates Cadillac story time. But so I barely got my uniform on. I didn't have time to dry my uniform, so my uniform was still wet. I put my uniform on wet. So Money's like, okay, Mom, your clothes are in the washing machine. Can you put mine in the washing machine once you put yours in the dryer? So it's like we all are kind of swamped, but we're trying to work together to do. She does certain things that I can't do, and I do things that she can't do, like that. So I'm glad we've gotten to the point where we're kind of working together or whatever. And I guess she came this morning before she started work, and she was trying to pick up her clothes, right? Lately, I don't know if it was ever mentioned, but Money started working from home, so it's a lighter burden. So she was like, I'm gonna fold these clothes while I am, working, so I can double team stuff. How about she opens her bag of clothes and it's not even her clothes? Somebody gave her somebody else's clothes. So when I put her clothes in the washer, she called my sister, asked her to put her clothes in the dryer so that they would be dry by the time she picks them up. Like literally, as a single mother, you have got to strategically plan your life. It's almost like every moment is accounted for. And if one moment falls through, the rest of the act falls through. That's how I would liken it to juggling. Like a single mother literally juggling. Even a mother, period. But being a single mother just escalates, this whole thing. But a mother, period, is a very hard role to play. It's a very fulfilling role to play, but it's extremely, extremely hard. One of the hardest things I ever done in my life, but one of the most fulfilling, girl. But so she's like, why? Everything, I'm just so overwhelmed. Everything I try to do, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Lord, please protect my child, because that's that same thing that happens to me. And I would never in my life want my daughter to go through the things I've went through. I know how empty, how depleted, how there's this word, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm trying to say it. What is it? Hold on, let me get it, because it's the perfect word. Disappointed at self, in self, because you weren't able to follow through. And it's a lot. And it's like, and it's so crazy, because you're working hard. And it's not just hard, because when you try to talk to people about it, they're going to say, well, everybody works hard. Like, when you go to people about your problems, and all they do is cancel your problems out with the fact that they can handle their problems. You're almost like, okay, let me gather my stuff. Like, if you had stuff all on the ground, let me gather this and just go home. I'll just go home and deal with my problems on my own. Which, yes, it's best to do that, honestly, because people really honestly don't want to hear it, because they have their own problems to deal with, which I get it. But if my daughter is anything like me, for years upon years upon years upon years, I have done just that, dealt with my problems on my own. But guess what happens? One day, the cup gets full. So you literally cannot even handle anything else. Nothing else can be added to your cup, because you're to that point. All right, let's go in. I don't know why my recording time is going down. I think money is going to have to